my style by accident. I have this huge advantage. My career is based on working with professional stylists, and growing up with mother who has a great sense of style also helped. So as a little girl, I've been obsessed with actresses like Lauren Bacall, Ingrid Bergman, Catherine Deneuve, Rita Hayworth, and also later in life I had this great opportunity to closely observe professional stylists, how they style their outfits. So I have realized that they all follow some principles. They don't obsess over trends, they don't buy a new wardrobe each season, and they certainly don't style the clothes, they style the person. So all of these informations really change my approach to my personal style, and today I'm ready to share my secrets with you. Let's start. One thing I noticed working with professional stylists is that when they start styling their outfit, they always start with one same question. What do we want this outfit to communicate? Do we want it to feel more elegant, powerful, relaxed, creative? Like every project will have that direction, and stylists, professional stylists, do that by creating mood board. And I know that Pinterest is very popular, and that's certainly a very good place to start, but professional stylists find their mood board at movies they watched, music bands, music video clips, books they read, fashion magazines, fashion shows. Certainly they will create that mood board, and that will give them direction and vision how they want to style their outfits. And I believe we should do the same. So instead of randomly buying clothes because it's on sale or the piece looks nice on its own, we should first have that clear vision on which kind of image we want to project. And once we have that mood board, this will just make our job much more easier when we buy next piece, because we will know if it's going to match with the rest in our wardrobe or not. And when we know where we are going and have that direction, getting dressed becomes much easier. Another thing I've learned from working with professional stylists is that they focus on silhouette before color. Even the most beautiful color will not save the outfit if the silhouette is not right. So if our shoulders are not proportional, our waist is not defined, or if the outfit doesn't skim our hips. So many times we will see professional stylists trying different versions and options of the same item on the person. I saw this happening so many times, even on men, trying so many different types and styles of pants because they are looking for that right proportion and cut. And once they find the right silhouette, it is much easier to choose the color. So next time you're purchasing something for yourself, ask yourself first, is this silhouette right for me? Before you choose the color. Even though personally, when I get inside the boutique, I scan the boutique by color. So I have certain colors that I prefer: black, red, white, brown, and then I reach for these colors while they're hanging on the hangers, and then I search for that silhouette. So find what works for you. I'm just so pretty. Another thing I did to find my personal style, and still do to this day, is that I pay attention to what are the items I reach for most in my wardrobe, because these are my real life items and not my fantasy self items. One of the simplest ways to find our personal style is to start observing ourselves. We need to pay attention to what are the items we repeatedly reach for, because this repetition is not just random. This is our personal style trying to send us a message. If you notice that you constantly reach for pants, for example, that's important information. That means that you probably feel more comfortable and yourself wearing pants. So instead of forcing yourself into other options, it makes so much sense to explore different cuts and silhouettes, lengths of that item, because next time you go to your wardrobe, it will be so much easier to get dressed, because you will have more options of the item you already love, because your style is already speaking to you through your choices. You just have to listen. basic items you have. Personally, because of the nature of my job, I was requested to wear mostly basics, and I love it. I believe that basics are really the foundation of personal style. But if we wear only basics, we can achieve exactly opposite of what we want, and that's to not look stylish. But basics don't have to be boring. The most interesting wardrobes are often built on simple pieces with thoughtful details. Maybe instead of basic black top, it's a silk blouse with delicate lace, or a pair of two-toned platform shoes rather than white sneakers, or a structured bag that gives a classic outfit a modern edge. Those little details tell a story about what we love. So when we build our wardrobe, we shouldn't just collect basics. We should choose basics that feel like our own basics. Simple, but still unmistakably us. Don't be afraid to try new things, but try them twice. The first time we try something new isn't always a fair test, because we could be not rested or bloated or just having a bad day. And you know very well that even your own clothes from your wardrobe sometimes just doesn't feel right. So it's not fair to judge a new thing just by trying them once. So we all get dressed to go to work, but the difference is that I literally get dressed for work by other people. Now the trick is that I don't get to choose what I'm going to wear. I work with stylists who bring the outfits and dress me, and honestly, that's been one of the biggest lessons I've learned in developing my personal style. Because I'm constantly trying pieces that I would otherwise have never picked for myself, I'm learning that some of these new pieces actually suits me pretty well. So it taught me that our own assumption of what suits us isn't always right. So for you, even if you don't work with professional stylists, it's also very easy. Just go to any boutique, choose the outfit you like, top to bottom. Don't forget to take those selfies, and later on when you go back home, go back and check these photos. There will always be that first moment and impression when you see yourself in that new outfit, and that moment is what is going to tell you whether this outfit is for you or not. If your reaction is like, who is she? Then yeah, go back and try that outfit again. Or if your impression is like, oh, that looks hilarious, then it's obviously not. Sometimes we grow out of our clothes, but our wardrobe stays the same. We change, we evolve, we change careers, routines, relationships, marriage, motherhood, divorce, independence, and all of these experiences really shape who we are. So naturally, we want to have a wardrobe that represents who we are at this moment. If our wardrobe does not evolve with our lifestyle, then it can feel a little off. So bright pink denim I wore in early 20s definitely represent Lydia with different priorities and zero concern about blending in. So if I'm to wear this bright pink denim now, I will feel a little disconnect with myself. So I got rid of them. So the biggest style upgrade isn't buying new clothes, it's actually getting rid of ones that no longer serve our lifestyle. So these were my tips on how I build my personal style, and of course there is much more to it, but if I have to give 2 tips from this video on how to start building your personal style is, first of all, get rid of everything you no longer wear, and second of all, try new things. So don't buy them, just go and try them. See yourself in different silhouettes, cuts, colors. This will give you direction of what you actually like, because style is not something that we build overnight. Style is something that really takes time. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye!
Don't forget to press record button. That's all I'm saying.
Try to look like you don't care.